Yo guys, how y'all doing? So now we're gonna go into the details about the ZZZ 1.2 live stream, right? About everything they announced, the new events, the characters, the weapons, the everything else, right? The minigames, all that they talked about. But before that, I just want to talk to y'all that whenever we reach 666 subs on the YouTube channel, we're gonna be giving away 3 daily login rewards to 3 subscribers. So I highly recommend y'all to subscribe it because I'm gonna be giving away for any gacha that y'all play. It can be ZZZ, Wuwa, Genshin, HSR, whatever it is. And if y'all don't play Genshin, don't play gacha, sorry. Although I think if you're watching this video, probably do. I'll just PayPal you $5. Okay. So now, without further ado, let's just talk about the changes and the new things coming on ZZZ 1.2. So Ceaser and Burnice, we're gonna be talking on a separate video, talking about their kits and everything. But I gotta say though, this minigame event,
We're called a biker gang for a reason.
this event of the
We all
biker gang
ride motorcycles.
looks
In
so
this
fucking
version's
awesome.
adventure,
The fact that we'll be
Foxes will
able to
also get
drive
experience
motorcycles,
the thrill and joy of
do
riding
some
a
type of
motorcycle.
jetpack joyride, temple run, subway surfer, whatever you call it, bro, that's fire. I ain't gonna lie. I like that type of shit. It's probably gonna be super easy. You already know who Hoyo is, but I'm super excited to do that, right? I think everyone can agree with that. So they showed up a little bit of Caesar, right? Basically, she has a parry with her EX, right? Not only that, but she also does a debuff whenever she has her core skill activated, right? Which is pretty cool. Her ult is kind of whatever. I'm not gonna lie, right? And that was pretty much what they focused on showing on her, right? Was the debuff, the attack increase, and the parries, the auto parries. Let's put it like that, right? And the interrupt, not auto parries, the interrupt, right? You can just stay there, face tank the attacks of the mobs, and you can just keep attacking. It won't fucking delay you or like anime should cancel you or anything like that, right? I'll put you in the buffer. Now, if you're talking Burnice, I gotta say, pretty sick the way that they did the animations. I was worried the Burnice was going to feel a little bit slow, right? Because of the flamethrowers and everything. But nah, she's actually pretty cool. An anomaly off fielder. Perfect match for Jane. She's going to be amazing to play with Jane. Right, boys? And like Lucy, her and Jane's probably gonna feel amazing to play with. The fact that she leaves these stacks, which are the flames on the NPC, right? So like even whenever she's off field, the enemy still takes fire damage. So for example, there was a moment here that they showed. See, as y'all can see, Jane is attacking the enemy, but he's still getting fire damage. So she's probably still building up fire anomaly, right? And that's gonna make triggering disorder so much easier than already is, right? Using 2 anomaly characters like Jane and Grace already makes anomaly pretty easy to do, but going with Jane and Burnice, that's gonna be 10 times easier, dude. I can't wait to use it. I ain't gonna lie. They also showed off this new cute little Bang Boo that's driving his own little uni wheel type of shit. I think he looks super cute. It's probably gonna be the new 2 fire characters Bang Boo or the 2 Sons of Caledon unit, right? Probably the 2 Sons of Caledon unit. Although that doesn't matter though. If he does fire damage and if he is better than the current 2 fire characters, I might pull for him. It will depend if he's better than the general 2 fire unit, right? Because I will be playing for sure Jane, Burnice, and Lucy. So I feel like that one is probably gonna fit out pretty well. I ain't gonna lie. By the way, if y'all are watching this video before the end of the 14th of September, don't forget to use this code to get 300 polys and a little bit more of rewards. Do not forget that shit. Now, we're talking about events. We're gonna get a cooking event, as y'all can see here. Not really cooking though, right? There's not a lot of mini games on this event itself. It's more of like picking the plates and giving them whatever they require, right? Pretty easy shit, but good rewards. We're getting polys, and we're getting another copy of Lucy for free. So I mean, I'm in because I need my 60th copy of Lucy, so I'm super into that. They're adding also a new mini game. We're getting Vampire Survivors inside the arcade in ZZZ, and it actually looks pretty cool. Believe it or not, it looks pretty cute. Look at this shit. Not only that, but different from the other mini games, they're actually adding a lot of replayability here. As y'all can see, not only we can buy different upgrades, but they are also creating different characters for us to play, right? So it is indeed a lot more evolved version of the mini games that we currently have, right? Because right now we just have that a weird version of Candy Crush that I don't know if there's a game that looks more like it, and the Snake game, but that one looks fire. Then we're getting this new event that we find a retro computer. We have to do some mini games on the TVs. There was one that kind of looked like it isn't really Flappy Bird. There's another kind of like Geometry Dash or Flappy Bird, maybe a mixture of both, right? If y'all can see what I'm saying here. Looks cool though. Hopefully will be fun to play. It depends on how hard or easy it is, right? We're getting also this new event, which will allow us to get pools for basically doing a puzzle on the newsstand. They all seem to be pretty easy, ain't gonna lie. As y'all can see, it's just a 9-piece puzzle, right? And just reordering the pieces. But it seems kind of chill. I wonder if the later ones are gonna be hard. I don't think they will though. But at least we're getting good things. By the way, the 1-for-1 event is coming back, right? The convenience store event. That we just go talk to them, deliver some items. Apparently, they are going to be different items though. So maybe they added some complexity here. Like this one, I never seen this item before, so maybe we'll have to talk to her. She'll ask us to do something, and then we get the item, and then give her the reward. I don't know. Still, lovely to do. This is one of the easiest events to farm. One of the events that gives the most amount of polychromes as well. So I'm super happy to see it here. I ain't gonna lie, right? By the way, we're also getting this new boss. Looks insanely cool. If y'all watch the stream or watch the other video, which is my live reaction, bro, this box looks insane. His design is so fire. The fact it has a modded Etheric motorcycle looks cool. And these types of attacks, I love them, dude. It makes you feel like you have to be like spatial awareness. Oh, so fucking good. This is gonna be so much fun to fight. I already know, right? We're also getting the Jane Shadow back to fight again. Hopefully, a more harder version of her. I know that some people already suffered to fight her, right? But I still feel like that's gonna be fun as fuck to fight if she's a little bit harder, right? Especially because now everyone has their characters to 60. People already have good enough discs, right? So it's gonna be a lot easier to fight her compared to whenever she first dropped, right? Especially whenever 1.2 drops. And now we also got, that's one of the biggies though, we're getting 2 different discs sets, right? One specifically for shielders, right? The Protopunk, and this one, which is actually kind of interesting, which is like a dual element disc, right? Another anomaly proficiency type of disc, so it is kind of fighting with the same for the same space as the previous anomaly proficiency 2-piece bonus, right? Or maybe you just do a 2-2-2 on some characters, maybe just like we talked, maybe with Seth, maybe with Grace, doing 2-2-2. Now maybe you can also do 2-2-2 with Burnice. I feel like that's gonna make it a lot easier to use these to build up anomaly proficiency easier, right? Now you won't have to run a bunch of substats on anomaly proficiency and then be super ultra min max. You can just lap 2 of those, then 2 of the other one, and that just gives you 3 plus 60 proficiency. That's gonna help out a lot. Because for example, I need a little bit more proficiency on my Jane, and I'm kind of lazy right now to farm more discs as I'm grinding other stuff right now. I'm finishing to level up my Seth. I'm preparing to level up my Burnice and Lucy. So this is gonna actually help me out a lot. Not only that, but the fact that it is a double element disc, I feel like that's pretty sick. Ain't gonna lie. So y'all can see here, fire and electric damage is increased by 15%, and when off field, the damage dealt by the EX and the assist is also increased by 20%. So it fucking matches Burnice like a fucking glove. You already know. I'm probably just running 4-piece this and then 2-piece the other one, the other anomaly disc, so she can just have an easier time building her, right? And when the character switches back on the field, the buffs continue for 5 more seconds, and the effects can only be triggered in each 7.5 seconds. Totally fine. And this one, the shielder discs simply just increase the effective shield by 15%, and the 4-piece, whenever any squad member triggers a defensive assist, which is a parry, or the evasive assist, which is a dodge. I mean, the dodge that consumes the bar, though, not just pressing the dodge button. All members deal 15% increased damage for 10 seconds. That is pretty good. It is obviously the Caesar disc. You already know how Hoyo does it. They release new characters, then they release relics. They are going to be the probably bis for them. So this is just the same, just like they do on HSR. Right? Ain't nothing new here. So besides that, we're also getting double drops on both the combat simulations. So skill mats, character mats, Blue Engine mats, and like Danny's character character EXP, Disc EXP, the Blue Engine EXP, all of the good shit. And not only that, but we're also gonna get 2x on the discs, right? Which is also pretty good because I still need to grind for better discs. My discs are pretty average, so that's pretty fucking good. I ain't gonna lie, right? They also have some more events coming up, like the new shield mode. No one know how the fuck the shield mode is gonna be. If it's going to be like a tower defense, if it's going to be like the previous one, which doesn't have a timer, which is if it's going to be a wave type of thing with less elites and bosses and more wave of two turned up mobs. Who knows? We're gonna have to wait and see. I guess I haven't seen anything about it, but it is pretty interesting. Besides that, we're getting this event, which seems pretty cute. Ain't gonna lie. Basically, it's a more of a investigation type of thing, which you're gonna have a bunch of different missions to do. And not only that, but they have some passive stuff, like some AFK grinding that I'm super curious how it actually works though. Ain't gonna lie. See, like right here, they're just giving out 36,000 EXP. I wonder what the hell this is. Is it just EXP for the event to allow you to use those characters on the event? Is this helping to level up your characters in an AFK way, like permanently? I really want to know what the hell this is going to turn up to be, right? Really curious on this. But I like this event. I think a lot of people won't enjoy it, but I'm actually pretty excited for it. I ain't gonna lie. So not only that, we're also getting a new Hollow Zero mode, right? With new type of Resonions and stuff. Basically, kind of a loot box type of Resonion. A little bit reminiscent of a Divergent Universe, I would say, right? So like the usual, whenever you win, as y'all can see right here, it allows you to get three random types, three random Resonions of a certain type, right? Which I feel like is pretty cool. Adds a little bit more randomization to the things. It still gives you a choice, as y'all can clearly see, but still makes it a little bit interesting. Some they're adding the increase of points in the Withering Garden as well, so you can just farm your weeklies faster without having to go through the TVs and everything. Right? There's new Bleach mode. You just go do the Hollow Zero, get all the points. Don't have to go to the TVs. Simple shit. Do the weekly Hollow Zero, and it's done. Right? Probably won't be able to farm all the Z merits, though. I wonder how's that going to be. If I can just repeat the combat modes, and I'll get all the weekly Z merits, because I can get more than just the two quests that I got, two adventures that I gotta do in Hollow Zero per week. So I wonder, can I just repeat this one to stack max Z merits? Or can I just do this one twice and then I gotta still do the old TV mode to gather the rest of the weekly cap on the Z merits, right? I kind of wonder that. They didn't really talk how that's going to work, right? I really wonder. So, as usual, Genshin could never. We're also getting 10 premium pools and 10 coupons, right? Lovely, because I really want to get this little guy, and I kind of thinking of getting the Officer Kui too. So they are pretty interesting, pretty cute. Love to see them. They're also adding something for the casuals, I would say. The people that are not completionists, right? Don't like to explore the TVs. They just did the basics, just want to get rid of it and everything, which is a lot of people, actually. Now they're adding an auto explorer, which is whenever you're probably, I don't know, level cap or something, like account level 50 or whatever it is, you can just go in the quest, click it, and the character will automatically get the boxes that are left. Because those boxes give you mats and also polys. So that's great for people that don't want to redo missions a shitload of time or anything like that. Love to see. Helping out the casuals feel a little bit more comfortable in the game. Don't know if y'all... by the way, they also made the TVs a lot smoother. Less animation lock. Faster animations. Less close-ups. So the TVs are going to feel a lot better to navigate too. I'm not going to lie. I am happy that they are building out events that don't use a TV, but at the same time, I'm super happy that they didn't give up on their own idea on TVs, right? Because that would have been just so much wasted effort developing this system. So I am happy that they're actually trying to balance both. This way, they can make both of the audiences happy, right? And it's good for everyone. Not only that, as y'all can see here, we're finally getting the energy reserve system. So in 1.2, now you don't have to play the game every fucking 20 hours, so you don't cap an energy and start being fucking inefficient because you're just literally wasting energy. Now, at least you'll be able to stack up some battery, so then you can say maybe a day and a half or even 2 days without logging in, or maybe even more. Who knows what's the limit of these ones? So that's great for the casuals. That's great for people who are super busy, who don't have time to log in every day, who don't really care about doing dailies and everything. So again, I super love to see it. I ain't gonna lie, right? They are finally adding as well presets, right? So we can finally add the teams, just have them saved, the characters, the bank boot, and everything. Then you're just going to a quest, slapping the squad that you want to play, and it's done. I love this because the amount of times that I got mad because I couldn't just easily change the teams that I was going to use, or that I had to manually go click on everyone and change it, and I would just be like, you know what? I'm just gonna play with this team. I don't care. I don't want to go to the hassle of changing everyone again, just so then I can change it again. So happy to see this. Lovely addition. Happy to see that they done this fast. I would say that the timing is the most important thing. We will now finally be able to walk with different characters, right? Apparently on 1.2, we will only be able to use this feature on the outside world, right? On the outer ring. And then there we'll be able to play with everyone. Not only the characters that we already pulled, but also change between both of the brothers. So if your guys were re-rolling or something, and I don't know why y'all ended up picking the one that y'all didn't want to, you can just switch to the other one, to the other brother. Or, like most people probably are gonna do, pick Ellen, Zuan, Jane, Burnice, Ceaser to just walk around the city, right? And then later they said that on 1.4 we'll be able to use it on all the maps, right? So it is what it is. Happy to see though, right? Another feature that we're finally getting is the ability to skip time as we want to. We are now not limited to only sleeping twice a day, once freely and once only on midnight. Now we'll be able to just change for whatever time we want. That is lovely for the people who want to grind the trust quests, right? Sometimes I just want to get that shit maxed and I just can't because I don't have enough energy to spend time to fast forward time, or I just don't wanna go into the HDD and keep repeating a challenge. So time fast forwards. So I love to see this. This way I can just max out the trust system on the daily limit, and then next day I just do the same. Lovely. We already cleared 99% of the game content. Might as well just let us freely control the environment in the game, right? Especially the time. And that's pretty much it, boys. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the new things that they're adding into 1.2. I love to see that they're adding presets, that they're adding new discs, new modes, that they're adding energy reserve system, that they're already allowing us to walk the characters that we want to. I am simply amazed by the amount of effort that the ZZZ team is putting into their game. I ain't gonna lie, for me, and that's my opinion, this is my favorite Hoyo game. Period. I feel like I've never seen gacha game developers put in that much effort into the game. For me, ZZZ devs and WoW devs are the ones that are putting the most amount of effort. They're really grinding to make the experience better and better every fucking patch. So I'm super happy to see it. Love to see it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed everything as well. If y'all want Ceaser and Burnice guides, I'm gonna be doing them later. I just don't have time right now, so I have to do them later. By the way, tomorrow I will be doing a 24-hour stream on both YouTube and Twitch to commemorate my birthday. Yes, sir. So if y'all want to join on both Twitch and YouTube, we all want to talk shit, you all want to laugh, y'all want to chill, y'all want to see drama, reacts, talk ZZZ, Woo, HSR, Genshin, whatever it is, y'all are more than welcome to. We're going to be having fun 24 fucking hours. So if y'all want to join, hit up. That was pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If y'all did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to my channel, follow me on my Twitch, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Bye bye.